I just feel like it needs variety.
Welcome back to the Supplement Engineer channel. My name is Robert Chinetsky, and with me as always is my lovely wife, Sandy.
Hi.
How are you feeling today, Sandy?
Okay, well my voice is low because I'm losing it, but it's okay.
Yes! I mean, I'm sorry. That's really unfortunate.
Makes my job really hard as a teacher.
You'll carry on. You're a survivor.
I'm a survivor. See, I can't even sing it.
Anyway, we're back on the channel with another review with Gaspari Nutrition's 100% proven egg protein. Now, if you watched our other review, which the link's going to be right there, it was on their chocolate flavor, where that was one of the most interesting chocolates I've ever tasted.
Right.
Where 4 ounces of water, it was super salty. 8 ounces of water, it was very mellow, chuggable, and very enjoyable overall.
Actually, I think the 4 ounces, it wasn't just salty though. It was like fudge. It was like I was drinking fudge.
Yeah, it was like a dark chocolate sea salt
like
flavor.
a dark chocolate sea salt. Yeah, I don't want to like misunderstand. It was just more. It was more salty. And so when we found out there was a salted caramel flavor, we thought, did they add salt, or did they just use the already existing properties of the egg protein? And just and it was like, let's do caramel, and they're like, this tastes a little salty. Salted caramel it is. And that's what I was thinking. So I'm curious to try it.
Yeah, so interestingly enough, I started comparing the sodium contents of the two of them. So we've got the chocolate here, we've got the salted caramel here. They have the exact same sodium contents. They each have 380 milligrams of sodium between them.
Is that normal for a protein scoop?
I don't know. Let's pull a random protein powder out of here.
I asked great questions.
This peanut butter cookie flavored protein.
Because I'm just curious if it's more sodium than normal or not.
Has 210 milligrams.
Okay, so it is more sodium, 210 to 380.
Another one has 80 milligrams.
80 to 380.
Another one has 110.
110 to 380. Okay, so it is a little more salty. Is that because of the egg?
I mean, egg whites naturally do have some sodium in there, but not 330 milligrams.
It's just interesting. Yeah, it's 380.
Yeah, 380.
Okay.
Yeah, 380.
So anyways, that might be why, but salted caramel.
Yeah, so there is salt added to this. Now, as we said before, egg protein, it's very, very highly biological value. So it's right up there with whey protein. Some amino acid comparability charts have egg protein a little bit better than whey protein. Other ones have way above or matching. So it's which of the 4 or 5 that you're looking at.
Right.
But regardless, egg protein is awesome.
Egg protein is awesome. I think you said the reason why people don't use it more often is because it's hard to flavor, because it tastes like you're drinking eggs. So the chocolate was a really thick chocolate, so I think it did a good job of masking it. But I'm curious about the salted caramel.
Yes, and so as far as the rest of the ingredients in here, we've got instantized egg white protein, sunflower lecithin, natural caramel flavor, and stevia extract, so it's naturally sweetened, which should be interesting to see if it performs as well as the chocolate did. We've got 110 calories per scoop, 0 grams of fat, 1 gram of total carbohydrate, 1 gram of sugar, which that's going to be what the 1 gram of carbohydrate is, and 25 grams of egg white protein. Now,
25 protein, 110 calories, that's good.
Yeah. Now, what's interesting is that there's been some studies and they showed that compare the, I believe it's the muscle protein synthetic response of just egg white protein versus whole egg protein.
Okay.
And whole egg protein actually came out better.
Really?
When you're comparing the eggs with the fats than just the egg whites by themselves. So that's, a champion for stop throwing away the egg yolks. It's the most delicious part of the egg.
Yeah, it is.
But when you just want pure protein, you just need to up the protein. It's kind of hard to beat egg whites because they're essentially
and they're easy.
Don't have a bunch of micronutrients in them. So
that's okay.
Yeah, but when you're looking for added protein like a protein powder, boom. So we'll weigh out the scoop, we'll weigh out the tub, we'll do a flavor review, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
We've got 33 grams per scoop, 28 servings per container, so 33 times 28 should be 924 grams of total product in here. It's a freshly sealed tub. Wow, you are inundated by caramel smell as soon as you open the tub.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's very, very enjoyable. Okay.
Caramel is one of those things that has so many varieties.
Yes.
And this one kind of smells like an actual caramel, like the square, chewy ones. The cubes, if you will.
Yeah. Okay, so 921 grams in here, and now I've got to find the scoop.
What are we looking for again?
924.
Well, wait, that's not going to make any sense because...
Well, that's what it should be, but that's
so it should be 924, so we're missing about...
We're about a half scoop short.
Yeah, we're about a half scoop short.
Okay. Zeroed out scoop. Should be looking for 33 grams. So.
33.
Okay. Ginger scoop
Simone
there.
Augustus.
30. So if you pack it in a little bit denser, I did a fairly light pack, you should be at your 33.
All right.
Okay, so as we did with the chocolate, because there was such a flavor discrepancy between the two of them in the 4 and the 8, we did the same thing here. We've got 1 scoop in 4 ounces and we've got 1 scoop in 8 ounces. So which one do you want to try first?
Let's do the strong.
Okay, let's go. Ice cold water, wine glass in hand.
Salted caramel. Okay. Okay, it smells a little creamy.
Thick.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like super caramelly. It just smells creamy sweet, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Almost like a butterscotch kind of smell.
Oh, me like it. That's good. Yeah, it is salted caramel. It's creamy. It's creamy caramel.
It is super, super duper creamy. Yeah, I don't think the salt is as aggressive on here. It's hidden better, I think, in the 4 ounces than it was with the chocolate.
It's pleasing to the tongue. You know how salt like brings flavors together and it makes it almost smooth? Like obviously too much salt doesn't do it, but when you have the right amount of salt, it's like it's blending in with my mouth. Does that make any sense? Because that's what's happening. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it balances out the soup, because caramel in and of itself is just really ridiculously sweet.
Yeah.
The salt, there's a good balance and counterbalance with it and everything, so it works really, really well here. That's a home run.
It does. Awesome. And the caramel, like we said, there's different types of caramel flavors, but the one that I'm getting from this is like the little cubes in the clear plastic wrap that I guess you would melt for caramel apples or something. But like
the chewy caramels?
The little chewy caramels is the caramel to which we are tasting, like a Rolo caramel.
Yes.
Okay, wow. Okay, I really like it in 4 ounces.
Yeah, 4 ounces is
super creamy.
A rock star.
It's like really easy to drink.
Yeah.
It's indulgent, is the word.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously more watery, like
it's gonna be thinner.
More water.
There is like a decent bit of foaming when you shake these up, just for you guys out there looking at this.
I don't like this one as much. That's weird how different it is.
I
don't like it as much. I love the 4 ounces. You know what's sad is that if someone didn't do the 4 ounces and then they only have the 8,
they wouldn't like it.
They wouldn't like it necessarily, but it's delicious in 4 ounces. It's not like it's. Let me try it again. It's not like it's bad.
It's eggy.
It's eggy. I taste the egg in the 8 ounces of water.
Yeah, the 8 ounces is definitely eggy tasting.
I want to just.
4 ounces is definitely the way to go with this one.
Yeah, it's like almost like a back end of caramel, but it's still kind of eggy. It still has a really good like the smooth aftertaste or whatever. 4 ounces is just so good that I highly recommend. You know, that's sad because, like I said, somebody might say that they don't like a protein if they don't do the right dosing of water. Right?
Yeah.
The aftertaste is great though. My mouth is super caramel. It's like coated in caramel and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sensation.
Yeah. Let's mix the 4 and the 8 together and see what we get. Because that way it's like 6 ounces. You have 2 scoops and 12 ounces of water then.
Kind of sad that he just diluted my 4 ounces. Like I just watched. It's fine. Oh, like what are you doing? Okay.
You want to finish that out first?
That was that was oof.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
So this would be equivalent of 1 scoop and 6 ounces of water.
It's good. A little egg, but it's good. It's not as yummy as the 4. It's good.
No, it's muted. The salty sweet balance is muted again.
Yeah.
4 ounces is absolutely the way to go with this one.
I wouldn't even put like a range. I would just be like 4 ounces.
Yeah, don't go 6, don't go 8. If you do that, just add an extra scoop.
Just add an extra scoop,
Yeah, it's the 4 ounces is that much better than the 8 ounces
so
in this case.
Good, and I can't taste it again because somebody like mixed it. Sorry, it was so good, and I don't have it anymore. Oh, some more in there. No, anyways. So yeah, okay. I highly recommend this one. This is a really good caramel.
Yeah, it's a delicious, delicious tasting salted caramel flavor.
Yeah.
I've only ever had a salted caramel once before from another brand that I reviewed a long time ago. I don't even know if they make that flavor anymore. It was an expensive ass protein. I remember that much.
No sugar.
Huh?
I was just like laughing with the letters.
Yeah, expensive ass protein, EAP. But yeah, this is awesome flavoring, just like the chocolate. Which one would you be more inclined to get, salted caramel or chocolate?
Honestly, I would have said originally the chocolate because the 4 ounces is so rich and beautiful with the chocolate. Yeah. But I like this one better because the aftertaste and like the mouthfeel, it's so smooth. I feel so cool when I drink it like smooth, you know? So I'd go with salted caramel.
Okay.
What about you? Probably chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah, I'm a sucker for chocolate. And I'm a sucker for a really good chocolate, and that is a phenomenal chocolate in 4 ounces.
In the 4 ounces. We have to specify.
Yes.
So just keep in mind, if you're going to do this, just do the 4 ounces. You'll be good.
Yeah. Again, you know, if you have a dairy allergy, then egg protein is one of the options that you want to go to. If you're also, it says keto friendly on the label, but there's not really a whole bunch of fat in here, so it's kind of weird to say that it is keto friendly, but
There's
I guess
not a lot of
technically
carbs.
it is. Yeah, so it's super low carb, that's right, you can get on the keto claims with it and everything. Anyway, thank you to Doug, Dan, and Rich over at Gaspari for sending this to us again. You guys are awesome, we appreciate it. If you like the video, subscribe, comment, share with family, friends, and loved ones. Anything else, Sandy?
Nope.
Bye.